Alright, let's try and finish this now. Question is, did it keep my thing? It did not. Oh well, this part's not hard to do. I forgot to jump. Or I accidentally jumped already. Oh, I missed it. Jumped too early. This part's not a big deal. The climbing section might be a bigger deal, but this part's not. Alright, cool. That part wasn't too hard. Okay, so I need to not mess up that jump. I honestly don't know why they didn't just put a checkpoint right here if you fell. I might have messed up there. I don't remember my timings. I honestly don't. Ooh, okay. My timing's, my muscle memory's gone. Might have been quite a few hours since I did this last time. So I lost all of the muscle memory I built. I can't believe I slipped off that. I wonder if you can skip. I didn't cancel my momentum, what a shot. I'm very curious if you can actually skip a part of this. By landing up here, dashing, and failing your double jump. I wanted to skip a bit of it instead of doing one by one, but it's probably not a good idea. Okay, it's too far for you to skip. Good to know. Like, if they're gonna just add this here, I guess it was easier to add this than code in another checkpoint right here. They probably thought they'd break the game if they added another checkpoint. Oh, oh. I didn't walk far enough. Oh, that wasn't... I'm messing up. Come on. I've lost my muscle memory for that second part. I had it so well before. At least I'm getting it back for this, kind of. That's not... I overshot? At least I can kind of save it if I landed on the right tile. What? That wasn't the right one? Oh man. I need to get my muscle memory back for this. I'm like overshooting the tile. I'm just overshooting the tile. Maybe I should take my time on this. What? Panic. Wasn't that 3? Did I miscount? Well then. I can't believe I missed that last one. Oh. Panic. Panic. Oh man. I'm concentrating so much on landing on the right tile that I'm landing on wrong tiles apparently. Also using my shadow to judge which tile I'm landing on. Well, I activated the shortcut, if that counts. I might not have made it, but I activated the shortcut. Oh, I need a dash for the move speed. So I only need to do this first section then, which is the easiest part. I try to skip all of it. That's why I try to do that big jump. Easy, let's go. Alright, what do I do from here, guide? You should... Oh, there's tips here. You should use your Devil's Heel Kick to halt your momentum and line up your landings. Oh, yeah, that's something you could do. I didn't think of that. You should treat the first row just like the third row. Treat it as every fourth panel is real. It's easier to skip 3 panels than to skip 1. Debatable. And it leaves you fewer landings you have to make. You have to master skipping 3 panels to get through the top anyway. Might as well use the skill to speed up the first row. Huh. Always skip the second to last real panel in each row. Why? You can easily make it to the 8th panel. It's just difficult to count 7 panels to skip. What? But on the last one, you know you're aiming for the last panel, so it's easy to figure out where to land. This not only reduces the number of landings on each row by 1, but it leaves you with a real panel that you can safely land on if you miss your jump on the way up to the next row. So you have a safe place to land to try again. If this happens, jump over to where the final panel would be and use Devil's Hell. Devil's Hell? I think you typoed that. Repeatedly slow your fall. Hopefully the panel below you will reappear before you land on it so you can try your jump again. Following the above advice, you have to press Y to halt your momentum for landings 4 times on the first row. Then skip a tile to reach the end. 6 more landings on the second row, skip a tile to reach the end, and 4 more landings on the third row before skipping a tile to reach the final panel. I found that by counting my landings, I could go into autopilot mode to get through the section without much effort. Counting your landings? Yeah, no. If you're a real math whiz, you can safely reach every 8th tile on the first and third rows, and every 6th or even 9th tile on the second row. This will speed up the section considerably. I was able to do this when I really put my mind to it. However, it took so much mental energy to count the tiles that quickly that by the time I finished with the section I was mentally exhausted. I would perform poorly in the final section. I don't recommend doing this. But if you think you're a genius, you can take on the information quickly without overwhelming your brain. Go for it. I'm curious about something. I can hover infinitely in the air, right? No, I can't. No, okay. Anyways, so what's this? Drop down. When you reach the beginning of the section, the Leviathan will float past. It will not harm you, and you cannot hurt it. It'll push you out of the way if you happen to jump into it. Section's very easy. You need to drop down, landing on small stone platforms. Object is to reach the platform at the bottom on the right side. Just start by jumping over to the right side. Then allow yourself to fall and use an air combo every few feet to slow your momentum. When you get to the bottom, use the air combo to move yourself over the final stone at the bottom. When a shadow appears on the stone, simply stop attacking and land on the stone. That is that entire section. Okay. The climb. This part is miserable. Okay. That's the first line. There are a series of 12 falling platforms, one on top of each other, you have to climb up. This section is much more difficult if you have anything equipped that increases your move speed. Make sure you unequip Tidehunter creature core, and do not dash anytime. You do not want to activate quick step. Just making a jump over the bottom panel is quite difficult. won't be able to use any moves to stop your momentum. You won't be able to use any moves to stop your momentum? You'll be too close to the panel, and if you try to do an air combo or devil heels kick, it will cause the panel to fall before you can recover. Once there, you must jump away from the panel, then immediately turn around and double jump back towards the panel to land on the one above you. Repeat this 12 times. The top panel seems to fall away quicker than the other panels, and it's very difficult to land on this panel. If you miss a jump, you should immediately start using an air combo or spamming devil heels. If you can fall slow enough, the panels below you will eventually come back and you can land to attempt to continue your climb. Don't bother landing on a panel unless the panel above is also come back, or you won't have anywhere to jump to. You cannot stay in the middle of the area while you're doing this. Why? If you're partially covering a panel when it respawns, it will immediately fall again. Ah, okay. You have to move off to the side, wait for the panel to respawn, fall to the side of that panel, then move underneath it and land on the panel below. You can jump out, jump back, continue. If you fall, you should expect to lose at least 4 panels worth of progress before you can recover. If you haven't made that much progress, you'll fall to the bottom and start all over from the beginning of the section. This section alone is very difficult, but the worst thing about it is that it's the end of the whole process. You can't practice. Before you can even attempt to climb, you have to make it all the way through all the previous obstacles. Oh, thank God they added the shortcuts back then. They knew this was terrible. This is time consuming, even if you make it all the way through all the obstacles until you've had hours of practice. You'll probably die several times for each time that you reach the final challenge. You may only get one chance to even attempt the climb in an hour of gameplay until you master the rest of the obstacles. I've been doing this for 17 minutes. So I guess the skips really help a lot. Even when you can do the rest of obstacles without trouble, it takes 3 to 5 minutes to reach the climb. And then you'll often fall immediately before you can get any real practice. All told, this third section alone took me 3 days to get through. One of those days was just taking a break from all the gaming to rest my hands and regain my sanity. The other 2 days were constant playing, trying to master the obstacles. Alright. Oh, okay. That's not what I want to click on. Well, I already failed. At least it's a lot easier to get back now that they've added this, because it doesn't seem like these were in the game before, whenever that guide was written. I missed! Well, that sucks. Whoa. Okay. I bonked. Okay. Good to know you can bonk. I need to practice that a bit then. Oh, that's not the right tile. prefer doing this the slow way. I can't comprehend apparently failing. I can't comprehend doing it more than 2 tiles consistently. Though I did before, so I don't know why I can't do it now. But it doesn't matter. I cheesed the section by activating the shortcut earlier than I'm supposed to. What? My momentum just my fall speed just went fast. I thought that was supposed to reset my fall speed. Yeah, weird. Maybe I should use the kick. Oh wow. Okay, maybe he's right. I should remove the move speed stuff. I understand why you want to remove it. And I'll explain it after I finish this section. Okay. So the reason you want to remove the move speed stuff is I need some more to demonstrate this. Okay. Let's use this wall as an example, this hole. That's why. It's like you go too far out and it's hard to turn back to jump. And if you don't go too far enough out, you will bonk. And that'll mess up your jump. But the only issue with that is you have to do it every time you respawn. I mean, maybe you don't. Maybe I should just remove it. Yeah, maybe I should just remove it. I don't really need it right now. If I even know where it is. There. I bonked. For that part, you need a double jump late, so you don't bonk. Oh wow, that 4% move speed is actually messing up my jumps, I think. Not too badly though. I really need to start shooting on that last one too. I overshot that. I can't believe I overshot that. This is the very end. That's the last thing I need to do, supposedly. don't really even get a chance to practice it. I just sort of die in it. Wasn't sure if I wanted to glide or not. I kind of have to glide for a second, maybe? Oh, I'm gonna be seeing this a lot. Good thing it's not hard anymore. Imagine having to do this so many more times. Like the entire thing as well. Yeah. I keep bonking on that. That's that issue again. Where I didn't let go of the jump glide button, so just doesn't let go of it. I have a feeling that's a bug, but I don't know. Maybe I should just use my momentum and jump to the right side. I don't know. Because I'm stopping my momentum by turning around and trying to jump left side. And then I'm bonking because my momentum is stopped. I don't know. What's the best strat for this? Panic. Well, to fix that, I guess. The guide said it immediately will fall if you're on top of it when it spawns, instead of just kind of pushes you down instead. So I guess it did make all of this a bit easier. Man. I'm a fallen. I do be fallen. I'll go to the next one. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm fallen. I bonked. Come on. I am fallen. I need to get like 3 in a row before. Jumping into the wall helps. Stop your sidewards momentum. Okay. Excuse me? I guess I fall down? I need to check. I'm scared. It doesn't tell me what's after that. Hey, here's the Reddit post I read earlier, before. Oh, people are having trouble with the wall gun part. Maybe they fix that as well. After over 30 years of playing platforming games, platforming in this game is garbage. Yes, for the record, I have all 3 Leviathan cores. For the 3rd bit, when you're walking across the Tiles of Doom, are there any clues? Yeah, people are just speculating. Any advice for the 2nd? Yeah, just don't know where to go. I guess I just jumped down. Oh, okay. It is there. I was scared. Well, you're telling me it's right above here? Wait, so you can get to this? Wait, is there a way to cheese to get up here? Okay. So you can get up here, and you can see the Leviathan core, right? Is there a way? If you can get on top of that, maybe. Oops. Oh, it teleports me back up here. Like, if you can get... Nah, that's an invisible wall. Huh. But... what if... What about on this side? What if you get on top of this somehow? Still too high. Maybe you can't cheese it. I mean, people have said they have found cheese. I'm actually gonna look that up. Maybe I can do it. Okay, so what do? Go to higher ground. So here. Go to the left side. There's a higher tile. What's this? Double jump, wings, blade storm skill. So what's the... no. So what's the blade storm skill? Also, I can put this back. Move list. What is blade storm? I'm pretty sure it's a war ability. Is it not? Wait, can... oh yeah, I can do shadow step. Okay, 4. I don't know what blade storm is, to be honest. What's blade storm? Moves list? Did I skip it or something? No? Dash, meteor strike, execution. What's blade storm? Wait, that's blade storm? I thought that was called geyser. Okay, so... so I'm supposed to double jump, wings, blade storm, hold jump, blade storm. Something like that, but is it here? I'm supposed to do it? Maybe they patched it. In the video, you do it, you glide here, do it, but your wings are still out. Do I need a certain enchant? I did it. Where does the Blade Storm even go? He's sort of in the air when Blade Storm activates. And he kind of just double jumps from here, and then because Blade Storm didn't cancel his wings, and I don't know. Like, he doesn't even do that upward swing. Maybe they patched it. That's... That's a spot. Anyways, I got it the legit way. So that's everything. All the creature cores. I don't think they're all maxed. What's not maxed? They are all maxed. Except for Blight Cannon. But I don't care. That's everything bought.
I hunger, horseman. Anything you can provide?
That's everything
Coins
bought.
are everywhere. Keep your eyes up.
Yeah, so that's it. That's Darksiders Genesis. Not that hard. 29 hours it took me. So yeah, I'm done with this game then.